Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's about SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning in to this one. Some wonderful people, we're gonna let you hear what Darren Sammy had to say. Where he's saying that right now this West Indies batting need a shake up, or the West Indies test team need a shake up. After the second loss. I think they're in Jamaica right now, but he's saying that the batting order, guys, is not clicking, guys, and there are other people on the bench who can come in the top order because we're slacking there. He still emphasize that Brathwaite's spot is in trouble. Casey Carty averaging 14 guys at the top three. It's not acceptable either. Brathwaite is just averaging 3.75, my people. Come on, man. As I experience 3.75. No, man, that is not acceptable. But we're gonna fill you in on all the details, guys. But before we do so, though, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to drop a like and leave your comments in the comments section. So let's dive right into what Darren Sammy had to say. Sammy warns of shake-up amidst West Indies batting struggles. My wonderful people, welcome back to the channel, to another episode of Darren Sammy, venting or outspoken what he is going to do with this West Indies team, where the batting is concerned. Because right now, guys, the batting need a little shake up, and Darren Sammy is not, in favor of what he's witnessing from them, It started up giving him headache, and it's time for some changes in the West Indies batting order. Even before that, guys, I told you guys that um some people should be dropped, right? But nobody listen. But this team, guys, are just they have potential, yes. But it's just the fact that they're not being able to bat, or is it that they're not accustomed to batting long? Their mindset is strictly in the shorter version of the game, right? So, um, describing the West Indies batting effort as not good enough. West Indies head coach Darren Sammy has suggested that there might be some changes to the batting lineup for the third and final test match against Australia. West Indies batters were bundled out by the visitors yet again, this time for 143 in 2.5 hours as they went down by 133 runs in the second test at the National Cricket Stadium in Grenada on Sunday to give the Australia an assailable, or should I say, a lead of 2-0 lead, guys, in the three-match series, which the series already lost, guys, and there's nothing to really play for, guys, by pride. But I'm sure that Darren Sammy would have wanted to win the last test match, guys, and I thought they had it in them to win it, but it's just the fact that the batters just never look the part, guys. And boy, people talking about West Indies cricket all the time now, guys. Give us a lot of headache, guys. Because remember, guys, we love the cricket, we love the sport, and when we witness our team not performing, guys, then our head start, think our headaches just start come on, guys, because you have been supporting this team from the day you were born, or even before you were born, from your mother's home, right? And when you come, the team, it just every day is same failure. If they win couple series, they feel like they're rich, and then the next couple series they lost again. They have no consistency, guys, in any format of the cricket that they're playing. And boy, oh boy. But let's continue, guys, and hear what Darren Sammy had to say. All right, so across the four innings, Brandon King has been the only West Indies batsman to score a half century, with opener Craig Brathwaite and John Campbell, along with number three Casey Carty, struggling against Australia's pace attack of Mitchell Starc, Josh Hazlewood, and Pat Cummins. Brathwaite is averaging 3.75. Can you believe that, people? Carty 14 and Campbell 17.50. Boy, people call me for these three to be dropping, but I think Carty and Brathwaite should take a little walk. As Campbell, as we get a little party there, guys, I think they're gonna keep him. Not saying he should be there, but I think they're gonna keep him, or they're gonna say, alright, give Campbell and Mikhail Louis opportunity to open the batting. You understand, my people? But it's going to happen. Some changes have to go happen. Fast bowler Shamar Joseph, who bats at number 9, people, has scored 105 runs, guys, in the series at an average of 26.25, second behind only King, who has 115 runs at an average of 28.75. Can you believe that, guys? Batting at number 9, your job in the team is to bowl, people. Yet you have to be doing the batter's job, and they're getting your pay, mighty father. But people, this is always the West Indies, guys. Sometimes the tail enders what whittle the tail whittle, but 90% of the time, guys, it's just not it, guys, and it just keep on disappoint us back to back. So let's continue. During the post-match press conference following the defeat, Sammy was asked whether he has other top order batters whom he could turn to for the final test, which begins in Jamaica on Saturday. We do have a couple more options, obviously. For both sides, it has been really challenging with the top order, more challenging for us because they find a way in the middle order to score runs and get that 250 plus, but we have not found that. Our lower order 8, 9, 10 have been really good, and we have seen glimpses of what we can do as a team, Sammy said. Definitely, we will have a look at that and see the guys that are in the squad and how fair it is to move on as quickly as 3 test matches. Speaking specifically to Brathwaite, who is coming off his 100th test match and has scored a paltry 15 runs in his 4 innings, Sammy said a decision would be made on whether he would keep his place in the team. All options are on the table. Obviously, Craig just played his 100th test match, but he hasn't looked good. This series and in a team where you are searching for performances, you get very close to say, okay, do we give somebody else a chance? But we will really have a good discussion, myself and the selection group and the captain, about that particular situation, Sammy said so. Some shake up, some changes have to go. I think Brathwaite is going to start, guys, and Michael Louis, I think, will take up the mantle of opening the batting, with John Campbell, for the first time. So I think these are the two openers. For that number 3 now, guys, I think Case Carty is not doing the job right there, guys. So as you know me, I'm gonna take a gamble, guys, and promote Shea up to number 3 and use Stephen Imlock as a wicket keeper option in the back end. You understand? At 6, so Casey Carty can take a little break, and Brandon King could keep that number 4 position, guys. 5, I could bring in Kevin Anderson, guys. I could bring in Kevin Anderson in the team, guys, because Carty and Brathwaite would have been leaving, so I have to bring in Kevin Anderson and Tevin Imlak into the fold. But my people, leave your honest thoughts down below, guys. All right.